Corpbiz.
Want to shut your company legally? Then this video is for you. Hi everyone, you are watching Corpbiz and I am Yash Saxena. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has released the STK-2 form for removing a business's name from the register of company. The winding up of a business is referred to as the removal process. Since the 5th of April 2017, the STK-2 form has been available for use. In December 2016, the MCA enacted sections 248 to 252 of the Companies Act 2013 to establish a legislative framework for the removal of company's name from the register of companies. Section 248 to 252 West, the ROC with the given powers for the removal of the company's name from the register of companies in case the registrar has a legit cause to believe that the company has failed to undertake its business activities within 1 year of its incorporation. The company is not serving any business operation for 2 years immediately past financial years. It has not filed any application for securing the status of the dormant company. If this is the case, the ROC has the authority to remove the firm's name from the register of companies after notifying the company and all the directors involved. The ROC's intent to remove the firm's name from the register of companies would be reflected in the registrar's notification, which would direct the company to share representations and copies of the relevant evidence within 30 days of the notification date. Moving forward in this video, let's discuss the voluntarily removal of the company name via STK-2 form. The STK-2 form can be used to replicate the process of eliminating an entity's name. To file this form, the corporation must be debt-free and pass a special resolution with the approval of 75% of members in the terms of paid-up share capital. If the company is subjected to a specific act, the approval of the regulatory authority established by the act must be obtained and attested with the application. After filing STK-2 form, the ROC shall confirm whether the company has made sufficient provisions to realize all the outstanding amounts and from the payment of its obligation and liabilities within a reasonable time. If necessary, the ROC can also demand undertaking from the director concerned or other official administering the company's management. After addressing the said conditions, the registrar would issue a notice publicly regarding the intended closure of the entity. After the expiration of the time cited in the public notice, the registrar can strike off the entity name from the register of companies. Further, the ROC shall publish notice relating to strike-off of the company's name in the official gazette. On publication of such a notice, a company is held to be dissolved. A company, whether OPC, public limited company or private limited company, can apply for company's closure via this form. So what are the requisites for filing the STK-2 form? First is indemnity bond, notarized by the company's director in STK-2 form. A statement of accounts reflecting the company's assets and liabilities made up to a day, not surpassing 30 days before the application date, and certified practicing chartered accountant. An affidavit in form STK-4 furnished by the director concerned. A copy relating to the special resolution approved by the director or 75% of the members regarding paid up share capital as on the application date. A statement concerning pending litigations, if any, involving the company. It is mandatory for the company's director and managing director to declare the following things in the STK-2 form. There is no inspection ordered and performed or yet to be performed or being performed against the company, and where the inspections have been performed, no prosecution is due in the court of law arising out such activities. The company neither has any public deposits which are due, nor it is in default when it comes to the repayment or interest thereon. The company does not possess any secured, unsecured or outstanding loans. The company is free from any outstanding amount arising out of VAT, income tax, excise duties, service tax, etc. payable to the concerned tax authorities. All the company's liabilities have been entirely addressed. All the conditions of the Companies Act relating to the removal of company's name from the register of companies and concerns from the registered companies have been met. There are some conditions too. According to them, if the company meets any one of them, it cannot file the STK-2 form. Mark my words, it cannot file the STK-2 form. The entity altered its name or shifted its registered office to another state before 3 months of the filing of STK-2 form. The company disposed of rights or property that was under its possession before 3 months of filing the STK-2 form. This provision does not encompass trade wherein disposal of property occurs for a gain during the ordinary course of trading or undertaking business. The company is involved in any other undertaking except one, which is cited in the MOA before 3 months of the filing of STK-2 form. The company has applied to the tribunal to authorize an arrangement or compromise, and the matter is still pending. The company is being wound up as per the provisions of Companies Act 2013 or Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. After all this, it is mandatory to get approval from a practicing CA or CS or cost accountant. Now let's talk about the outcomes of the name removal from the Register of Companies. The company will be dissolved under Section 248 of the Companies Act 2013 if the STK-2 form is lodged and approved by the ROC. Furthermore, the business would cease to perform any obligations and the company's incorporation certificate would be considered revoked as of that date, except releases outstanding amounts and satisfy the company's liabilities. Furthermore, even a corporation is closed using the STK-2 form, the liabilities of all key authorities such as the director, a manager who was exercising any power conferred by the management, and every member will remain. It can be implemented as if the entity had not been dissolved. So, if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel Corpbiz.